system, but Nio doesn't have that. So the road markings are a little bit faint there, so it was struggling initially, but it picked it up pretty quickly. Okay, so it says it can't make this maneuver by itself, so a little bit worried it's going I was a little bit worried it was going to take that turn a little fast, so I manually adjusted the speed, but it might have actually been okay. See, it notified me there that it wanted me to take over, but I didn't, and it still managed to do it. I don't know why it's not showing. I guess because there was no cars around. Couldn't see any cars. Yeah, it's moved over to avoid the cross-hatching there. See how it...
请控制方向盘.
So it wanted me to control the steering wheel there, I'm not sure why. I didn't actually make any adjustment. So it's very quick at getting over, or trying to change lanes there. Normally I think it would take a lot longer to make those decisions. Yeah, see, that car behind is much closer. It would never make that decision before. It even caused the car behind to, I think he was a bit pissed off and he moved over to the middle lane. That is the problem in China. People love to sit in the fast lane, but they don't go at the speed limit. So they're sitting, like here it's 80, but they're sitting in it going 60. So you normally need to overtake in the inside lane, which it is doing. I saw a lot of people saying that there wasn't really much difference to the self-driving with this update, but so far it seems to be completely different. Way more confident. It's more confident and it makes the decisions quicker. And it makes the manoeuvres quicker as well. It's a little bit difficult of a road here. It's not really straight lanes. And I would like it to slow down a little bit. So it wants to move into this right-hand lane.
先让一下，晚点变过去。
Oh, that was not a good lane change. That was very slow. It almost stopped. I think the problem is
先让一下，请控制方向盘，领航开始。
Yeah, so the lane markings there aren't, I don't know why, but they're not straight. They're like going all over the place.
辅助驾驶位启动。
I still think it should be able to follow the traffic. It was just there's one road marking that's a bit strange in the middle there, showing that the lane is turning to the right. So it must have seen that and sort of panicked. But it should have just kept going straight like all the other cars were doing. I'm not really sure how it can do that. It needs to be really smart to make those decisions. So I had to see it's sort of going. So it wants to go into this lane for some reason. So far, you can see the lane markings there aren't great. You've got multiple lanes cutting across, but he's so much more confident. It's like almost driving like a nutter. This van's like trying to cut in front. So sort of let that van cut in there. Well, it should have just kept going and let him come in behind. So it wants to change lane here, but see, the steering wheel movements are so much faster than they were before. So it doesn't need to change lane here. I'd almost say it's gone from not making enough lane changes to making slightly too many. So you've got its full 360 degree view of what it's seeing. Be nice if they could add some more features to this. I'm not sure what. So you've got it detecting the mopeds and bicycles on the lane there, which is covered with trees, so I'm not sure it's detecting all of them, but it's detecting some. So it really has got a lot of vision. I'm not sure if that's being detected by LiDAR or by the cameras on the corners. So it might struggle here. Just follow the... See, it wants to go straight, but you need to slightly move to the right to stay in the lane. There's no lane markings here. I'm not going to interfere yet. It's a little bit slow and annoying people behind, but it has got through. So you can see where it's adjusting on the screen. trying to find the lanes. It's just the road markings are very faint, so I can barely see them, so it's picking up a few of them, but not all of them, so it can't decide exactly where the lane is. So here I think we probably need to be moving over to the left. Not sure if yep, so it's pretty late.
Pilot 已退出，领航开始。
Yeah, so it was late making the decision there, and it probably wouldn't have been able to make it by itself. So I just had to give it a bit of encouragement, but then it sort of didn't know what it was doing, so it just stopped. So I had to stop it and start it again. So both those times I've had to intervene, it's been because the road markings are very faint, or the road is very complex, or there's roadworks, or when it's got clear markings, it's fine.